Hmm. All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me. This is a test stream, guys. It's super late and I'm tired, but we're getting this figured out. Finally opened my webcam, my Facecam that I have had sitting in a box for like 3 years. So it's about damn time I get this bad boy up and running. And now I'm gonna do a little PokeDoku, just to see if this is working properly. All right, let's see here. A not fully evolved ground type. I want to try and think of a monotype ground type, because usually towards the end of this, when I'm filling out the Pokédex, I always have monotype Pokemon left over, and then I can't use them because they always prioritize dual type Pokemon, and it's just really annoying. So, not fully evolved ground type. First thing that's coming to mind is Diglett, and I have not registered that yet, so we'll throw that bad boy in there. And just so you guys know, this is my Pokédex right now. I've prestiged 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm on my third prestige right now. So I've got a 2% shiny rate. I guess that's how that works. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't really know, but yeah. So I've got 478 out of 1,301. Um, Still got a lot to fill out. So let's go ahead and go back. A not fully evolved bug type. Caterpie. Oh yeah, perfect. I would love to use Cowboy Hat Caterpie, but here. Caterpie is an easy dub. Not fully evolved steel type. There's not a lot of monotype steel, because Steelix is ground. Scizor, well, that's fully evolved anyway. I mean, Aeron is steel rock. Um, uh, I don't know. Ain't nobody in here, but that's okay. That's okay. I was prepared for this. I was prepared to have low audience, so that's okay. That's all right. Not fully evolved steel. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Let me rack my brain real quick. I mean, there's Clink, but I'm pretty sure I've already used Clink. Yeah, Clink has already been used. And Clang? Oh, Clang, hold up. There we go. Where that works out. Steel Flying, so this one has to be a dual type, and I'm pretty sure. Well, Skarmory has already been used. I could do its Mega, but let's save that, just in case. Um, Steel Flying Corviknight already been used. Could do Corviknight Gigantamax, but Flying Steel. What other Flying Steel types are there? I don't know. I'm not sure. Flying Steel, that is a peculiar type combination. Huh. Huh. I don't know. Flying Steel. Flying Steel. There's no steel. There was no steel in Gen 1. They gave Magnemite and Magneton the steel type afterwards, but I mean, only 3 in what? Skarmory, Steelix, Scizor, and Fortress. Steel. can't remember. Mawile, Steel Fairy. Think the Tinkaton line is Steel Fairy. I mean, there's Corviknight, there's Skarmory. I think that's about it. Not gonna lie. Unless. I don't know. I don't really know. Mawile, Steel Fairy. Think the Tinkaton line is Steel Fairy. I mean, there's Corviknight, there's Skarmory. I think that's about it. Not gonna lie. Unless. So stupid. I don't know. It's so stupid, bruh. It's so let's see. I'm sure you guys can tell. Well, maybe not because the quality on the webcam is dog shit. But I'm very tired, so we're gonna wrap this up. Let's go. Let's just go Mega Skarmory. Does it turn into pure steel? You know what? I'm gonna go for the safer option. Corviknight G-Max. That one's a safe bet. Bug flying? Butterfree. Easy layup. Oh, hold on now. I already used that one. What else? Vivian. Okay. Alright. Beautifly. That's it. There we go. Beautifly. Can always rely on the Beautifly. Flying ground. That's Gligar and Gliscor. Too easy. Oh, shiny Gligar. Would you look at that? I'll take it. I'll take that. Let's go. Alright. If I've already... Also, here, I'll show you guys my shiny list as well. These are the shinies that I've gotten. Got quite a good few. So if I've already gotten the shiny version of a Pokemon, I don't use it again in a PokeDoku unless I absolutely have to, because even if you prestige, the shiny ones carry over, so you don't have to use those ever again. They stay registered in your Pokédex once you get them as a shiny. So these are all permanently marked off my list, so I don't have to use these ever again for anything. I mean, which some of these are unfortunate because they're really good choices, and also some of them are like one of the only choices for their categories. Like, I don't know. I mean, there's not a lot of ground flying types, so right there, it's one less ground flying I can use now. Just a little example. So yeah. You know the steel. Oh shit! I already used Clink and Clang and Bing a Bang Dang and what? Bisharp and Pawniard. I already used Bisharp, Pawniard. Damn. I don't know. Steel. Durant? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You know, a bug. Crap. Durant. Oh. Well, there's Shelmet and Carablast. There we go. Too easy. And then a ground type. There's the Sandile line. I mean, there's Golett and Golurk, but I want to save those because there's not a lot of ghost types. There's not a ton of dark types either, so I don't want to just go using the Sandile line all willy-nilly. Ground type in Unova. 5th gen. What could that be? What could that be? What could that be? There's Landorus. Landorus. That's part flying type, though, like I just said a minute ago. There's not a lot of ground flying types. So, don't want to use that. Ground Unova. Man, there's not a lot of ground types in Unova. Or maybe I'm tripping. I might just be tripping. Oh, Drillbur. Oh, Snapperdoodle. Oh, yeah, of course. Yep, I've used it. Well, there's Excadrill. Used that one as well. Great. Fantastic. What else is there even? I don't know. Have I already done Sandile? I might have already done Sandile. I have not. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Sandile, baby. Let's see here. Crocodile. Landorus. Oh, okay. I forgot about Palpitoad, but I already did Palpitoad anyway. There's Golurk. Yeah, so those. I had everything. I already did Stunfisk. Damn. Alright. Yeah, Flying Steel. Alright, Skarmory Mega is Flying Steel. Celesteela. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, there's still only 5 of these dudes. That is crazy low. So next time I get Flying Steel, now I know. Use Skarmory Mega or Celesteela. And what other... Sorry, excuse my yawn. 4 flying ground types. 4 of them. Wow, that's crazy. We need more flying ground types. Such a great type combination. Flying ground. Who would have ever thunk it? Not me. Let's go higher. Okay. Hey, it's so clear. No, it's not. What's up, chat? Welcome. Let's see, what emotes do we have? Wow, dude. Look at all my special emotes. Psych. They're not special. Alright. I think we did a good job. All in a day's work. Do I have any more? No, I already did them all. Daddle Dingo. Hey, you know what? Let's just do today's Wordle as well. Might as well just throw everything into the mix, you know? Just play. Alright, so we're going to use... what's a crazy word? Poops. See? Poops always get you in a good spot in life. So we know there's an O in the middle. So how about we go... Yo. That is not a 5-letter word. Never mind. There is no S. I think I gotta just go with a... I'm gonna go with a safe bet here and run rated and get those letters used up to see if there's any... Okay, O and a D and an A. So it's probably... You think it starts with an A? What word could that be? A bond. A bold. Abowed. Abowed? Is that a word? Abowed? No. A bond. A bold. Okay. That's probably not... Okay, so A is probably in the 4th slot. Chode? I know Chode is spelled Dechode, but Chode? No, that's not a word. Ho bold. No, that wouldn't work. Flowed? Flowed? Let's go bunch. See what we get out of that. Absolutely nothing. All right. Alrighty then. Is Milfy a word? It's not a word. It's not a word. Milky. I. Neither A or I is in the second slot. Oh boy. Avoid is avoid. Oh god. Oh man. How did I not? I'm a fool. I am a fool. How many was that? Was that the fifth one? I got it on 5. Yeah, it could have been worse. Could have been 6, or I could have lost. So, poops rated bunch milky avoid. Loki, this tells a story. Poops rated. If there's a bunch and it's milky, avoid. Lactose intolerant. Poops rated. If you were to rate a poop, if there's a bunch of poo and it's milky, avoid. Look, hold on now. Natural storyteller right here. So, yeah. That was a good stream, chat. Such a good stream. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to end it there. Love y'all. Peace out.